I want to start with Deimos, and I'll tell you why.
I mean, Deimos is obviously like A.
I would say it's a sound A.
So this is, I'm gonna preface that this is from a ranked perspective, not competitive, not casual. I'm doing this from ranked perspective. Yeah, from my play testing, he's either S or A. I wouldn't put him below A.
I would say A.
No,
I
say
Because he tells you where he is.
He tells you. Yeah, true.
What I've gathered playing with communication in the test server is that Deimos is a lot like Brava. He actually doesn't need to actively hunt anyone down. He can just give information and let his teammates do it for him.
Yes.
Which is why I think he's actually really, really strong.
Because here's the thing, but because we are talking about ranked, people are going to know that Mute is a strong counter pick. So after maybe a round of Deimos, they're all going to just be sitting on Mute jammers if they're.
That's fair. I agree. Mute is also very strong.
He's
Really good, but he can be countered.
Order. So Ram.
Because Ram was.
So
B. I'd say low B. Low B.
Here's my reasoning. I'm not gonna put Ram in A.
Good.
She's a solid pick.
I'm gonna put Ram in B, and my reasoning behind Ram is she's great with vertical pressure, but if you know how to counter vertical pressure, because it works both ways, right? Ram is definitely worse than other people that can do vertical. My reasoning being she makes such large lines of sight that you can easily get shot from somewhere. Then you're like, oh, where did I get shot from? Oh, it's my own ram hole. Yeah, that makes sense actually.
Out of curiosity, are we doing like low B, high B, mid B?
No, just tiers, just the tiers.
Tiers,
just tiers. Yeah, Brava. Where's Brava?
I'll give her an A.
Hold on, I need to find her first. There she is.
B.
I'd give Brava an A. Honestly, she's
Plain and simple, just really strong.
my reasoning for Brava being A is because she is literally the hardest counter to Maestro, Capcan, Aruni in the game. Aruni literally would be the best defender in the game if Brava did not exist. Like, you can't twitch the Arunis. Like, Brava is the hard counter to like almost every trap.
She is better Twitch.
She is better Twitch.
Because she's better Twitch because she can get Arunis and because she doesn't destroy. She turns it onto your side, which comes in handy.
And literally, if they have Maestro on their team, you just pick Brava, and Maestro is useless. Like it's fucking ridiculous.
Unless Maestro wants to shoot down that drone, want to go drone hunting.
Yeah, unless he can flip through his cams quick enough and open the glass quick enough to zap your drone. But easier said than done. With three cams, easier said than done.
Yeah.
I would say Grim is
a B. Or no, A.
I would give him a C, honestly.
Good B.
With him, there's now a big flashing red spot on your screen that tells you, hey, there's a fucker back there. Shoot him.
Also,
It's great for
It's a live
post
thing,
plant,
too.
yeah.
It is a live thing too, yeah.
also, his guns are pretty good.
Yeah, Commando's not bad.
Yeah.
He has the bailiff too, so he could actually just throw shit on the floor.
He
Yeah.
has hard breach charges, he has bailiff, he has impact EMPs. I'm pretty sure he has impact EMPs, right?
He does.
Yeah, he's just solid. I wouldn't say he's amazing, but solid. For sure solid.
Yeah.
Next is Sens.
Okay, F.
Here.
Yeah.
All I have to do.
There is one operator that is picked almost every time, especially in ranked.
Yeah.
And his name starts with a W. Can you guess who he is? His whole thing is he can see through smoke.
Oh, Warden, yeah.
Personally, my belief with Sens is that has the potential to be great, but it's just too unpredictable. There's too many hard counters. Guns are okay, but not the best. Counters.
Half of the attacking cast can do what he does as a secondary gadget. Like what's
That is true.
There's too many counters.
It's just kind of hot garbage.
So here's my original opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Here's
When
my
I first started, I agreed, but
Nah, nitro cells exist, so
A.
give her like a solid
Yeah.
A.
Well, you say nitro cells exist, but she has impact EMPs.
yeah, impact EMPs
Yeah, that's true.
removes like the major threat of them. My thing is impacts.
Impact, yeah. that
Impact
too.
grenades
That's
for
what-
sure.
yeah.
She's really good, like especially on maps with a really good window line of sights. You pick either Osa or you're suicidal and you pick Blackbeard. So next would be
Okay.
Flores.
Flores.
Honestly, I'll give him a C.
High B.
I am a Flores enjoyer.
Yeah, I give him
B.
I would
I
say
think it's a
B.
B.
I'd say B.
Flores is good, and I agree with the pick of B, but we also have to put this in perspective that Mute does exist, and we're talking about Mute up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like, if I was saying low B, I'd say low B, but
Yeah. I feel like, okay, who's next?
I'm okay with B.
Oh, 0A, easy.
Yeah, I think I would
Yeah,
agree
I'll
with
give
zero.
Yeah.
The guns he has,
Guns.
the fucking
Yeah.
Cam.
It's gonna
Cam.
If it was just his gadget, then I'd say B. But his gun is very good.
His gun
Any
is
well,
very
any
good.
site, any like maps with really good sight lines, especially on bank, like Zero is fucking amazing. You put one of those cams through spawn into main lobby, like the roof of the ceiling of main lobby,
Yeah,
you see the
there's
entire
also
fucking site. Like it's
those are
crazy.
some good-
You need to really play Zero a lot to get like to really understand how good he is. But I do think he actually is very
I mean, he is
good.
Yeah.
But he requires a learning curve. There's more of a learning curve than Osa or Brava or yeah.
Oh, S.
I mean, come on. Is he ever gonna leave?
Okay, no.
Is he ever gonna leave?
I disagree.
What?
What?
When it comes to A.
He is only good because of his gun.
No. What?
No.
What are you talking about?
If you want to get walls, I would pick Thermite. If I wanted to get hatches, I'm picking Haban.
What kind of walls we talking about?
But here's the thing: if it's two walls together, you can just throw them on each one. He has to pick one.
You can't bandit trick it. We're trying to open a wall and sight. It's an external wall, and sight is right next to the said external wall. Thermite's good because one, you probably can't get nitroed from below. You can afford to walk up to the wall and be relatively safe. Thermite has smokes, so he can actually smoke off his own plant, which is really good. So Thermite is good in specific scenarios, but Ace is just a lot more versatile. He can throw his thing, so it's a lot safer. He can do 2 at a time from distance, so he can't get bandit tricked. Like, it's just safer.
He's not the best for hatches. He's not the best for hard walls. He's not the best for soft walls. But he does all of this into one operator with a great gun.
It's the versatility. Yeah, Hibana. We'll get to Hibana for that reason.
Yeah.
We'll get to Hibana. Because there's a debate to be had with Hibana. I'm gonna say some shit. But
Iana.
All right, Iana.
I would give her B because
B?
I'll give her B
Yeah.
because her guns are good. Her
Compared to any of them.
I definitely think she used to be A with cooked nades and with the G36C being really good when it used to be. But she's a good roam clear. I just think that droning is just a better alternative that other operators can bring, like Lion or Jackal or even Deimos.
Deimos.
Yeah. Callie.
Ali.
Callie B.
C or B?
I would say C
C.
because
I'd say C.
Actually, you're right. You're right. Sorry.
yeah, her ability is okay, and her gun most of the time does not kill.
So the thing about Callie that I want to explain why I originally put her in B or A for me was because before they reverted the Tubarão nerf, she was here. But then they reverted the Tubarão nerf, or so before then they did the Tubarão nerf, and now she's back down here because she's fucking useless. Here's Callie at C. She needs some help for sure. But her gadget's great. But she needs some help.
Her gadget's good
No.
enough.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it great.
It's great. I mean, Thatcher's fucking banned a lot, so she's fine. It's great. Maru.
Yeah.
B? C?
I say C.
I would say
If
C.
if we're ranking fun, she's S tier.
Oh yeah, not ranking, but there's no fun here. There is no fun.
But here's the thing: we're talking ranked Rainbow Six Siege. You
Yeah.
leave your fun badge at the door. That's not allowed.
Yeah.
We do not
Doesn't want to break
support
anything
having
too
fun
much.
in this home.
Okay.
The point of Amaru is to zip in at the speed of sound and then get like 3 picks and die instantly.
Yeah, it's quick map
That's
control.
what
That's
you're
all it is.
supposed to do.
I mean, rush strats do work every now and then. So I think C's comfortable because she works like once or twice in a match.
She's niche, but she
extremely niche. Yeah.
In her niche, she is fabulous.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Nook now
No.
fallen from grace.
No.
I would
I'll
say
give her F.
Fallen from
Yeah.
grace.
No.
Nook does nothing. Nook does nothing at all.
Exactly.
There's
Yeah.
no
If you want to
reason.
counter cam ops, I wouldn't say she does nothing.
But there's so many counters to cam ops now. I mean, like, look at all the operators we have up
Yeah.
here that are straight up
But
counters,
here's the
right?
thing. Here's the thing.
Or
those
even
counters
bring
like
an IQ.
Brava-
Well, she's the thing with her actually. Like, I mean, you can use her as a rushing operator if you want.
Yeah.
right? And that's great because there's usually a lot of cams on site, like Maestro and stuff. Again, if there's a Maestro, just pick Brava. That's why she's an A. But yeah, I see the point of that. She really does, and when she had Silent Step, she excelled in roam clear because she was quieter than the defenders were when they were roaming, and that was great. And then when they took that away, that kind of really took her down. Plus the grenade nerf, she used to be amazing because you could grenade from below with her with no information, blah blah, whatever.
And then her guns just aren't.
FMG9 is awful now.
But it's still not.
It used to be better.
I used to love Nook. Nook was one of my favorite operaters, like
Same.
bar none.
The day
But,
you could
I mean-
not rip her from my cold dead hands.
Yeah, I say D.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, I
hands
love-
down D.
I love
He
her.
works. He's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
My
that's
boy.
No, it's
Honestly?
Gridlock.
No.
We're doing
I
attack.
thought
We're
we
doing
were-
attack.
No,
Yeah,
we're doing
we're doing
attack. We're doing
attack.
attack. We're doing attack.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Okay, S.
A bit ahead of us.
Okay.
I'll say A.
I would say yes, actually. Or
She's
A.
so good. She's she has everything. She can open soft walls. She has plant denial. She has fucking roam clear. She like sound. She's a 3 armor. She has great guns. She has smokes. She has fucking everything. If we're talking about versatility with Ace, Gridlock has fucking versatility. You're just flank denial.
Yeah.
And you have flank denial, you have plant denial, you have like everything. Or not plant denial, but post-plant
And a
denial.
post plant.
Diffuse denial.
Nomad.
Nomad,
Which is an
my
interesting
favorite
operator.
I said she
We have to put her at best an A.
Yeah.
Probably
sorry. I would say at best A, at worst B. And the thing that Gridlock has on her in a lot of situations is that Gridlock's mechanic is, I mean, they're very similar operators. Gridlock's gadget is mechanical, so Solus can't detect it. And that's the big thing about Nomad, is that if someone's playing Solus and they're roaming, which is pretty common, what they're gonna do is they're gonna hear it first because it's loud. They're gonna see it and then they're just gonna peek it and shoot it. And obviously you're not gonna be watching the angle that you Nomad it off,
Yeah.
because that's the whole point of Nomading it off.
By the way, I will accept no 44 mag slander in this. I will accept none of that shit.
prefer mag attacks.
It's not.
She's trash.
Other options.
Well, I can
I agree.
admit, but most of them are like
Ho he ho
sidearm, meaning like
ho he
Yeah,
ho
yeah.
ho.
Yeah.
Ho, he.
Agreed.
I'll put him in D at best. D at best.
Nah.
I'm
Oh,
fine
you
with
get
B.
meth. Give
Man.
okay.
Well, no, actually, I would say C because he's a 3-speed with 2 phenomenal guns and the ability to punch small holes and reinforced walls cannot be underrated enough.
The only places that I have ever seen get actual use out of Maverick, because most of the time when Maverick makes a hole in a reinforced wall, I just kill him, and it's that easy. And the only places I've ever seen him get actual use is Oregon Attic, the fucking big tower wall, because you can't hear it from that distance. He did, yeah, but that's what I'm saying, is that Tuberao nerf basically made him worse.
No.
Yes.
It made him less picked, if anything. I feel like it equals each other out.
I'm talking about that's what I'm saying, is I'm talking about within season, like within Deep Freeze. Tuberao was really strong because he could literally deny entering the wall, like period. He could deny it, and then they took that ability from him, and so now, and Maverick was really good because he could basically he could directly counter Tuberao. Same with Kali, same with blah blah whatever.
Okay.
But that's why he's down here now, is because when Tuberao got nerfed, he was the hard counter, and that's why he was so good. Because you needed to pick him or Kali to counter Tuberao. And that's why they were really good. And now they're worse because you don't need that hard counter anymore. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see.
Because like justifying bringing Kali when Tuberao was really strong is like, oh yeah, because we actually need to counter Tuberao, so bring Kali or Maverick. But now it's like you don't have to, so you don't have to pick them.
The headshot.
Sort of lying.
What was Parabellum?
Parabellum was the two
That's
defenders.
Alibi and Maestro.
Oh, okay.
So I'll try Lion. I say Lion.
Minimum A.
Yeah.
I'd say X.
Yeah.
I say I
No, I don't think he's.
Shammers.
don't think he's S. I don't think he's S.
I think he's B. Yeah, that is true.
This is the reason Lion's so good, okay? You're droning out, you find a fucking roamer, you and your like buddy, so you have a Lion and a fucking, I don't know, a Gridlock or something. You drone someone out, you know where they are, you rush them, you hit the button, you either
pinch
win
them
that
and
because
they
you
can't move.
you either win that pinch because you know where they are and they have to stand still, or they run away and you get free pings and you win that pinch, or you die and then your friend gets the refrag because it's too easy at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, Finka.
Guys too.
B, low B.
B.
B. If you ask me,
only because of res potential, and also it's the only healing you have on attack other than T-Bird.
I would also say that, like, generally speaking, we only have 5 slots on a team. If I had the choice between her and almost anyone else,
That's true.
anyone else, I'd probably almost pick anyone else.
All the operators up here have like a specific role. You know, Grim is great for post plant and, you know, pinching people. So is Lion. So is Iana. So is all these people. And then down here we kind of have like, well, they're good if this certain scenario happens sometimes.
No, that's what C is for.
Yeah, I'm not saying she's bad. I'm just saying she's like, they're all right. All right. All right.
Anyways,
Yeah,
moving on.
I will be hearing nobody out. I will be hearing nothing.
Listen. If you have an operator that can fucking gritty on your enemy, that's S tier.
You can hear them, takes away sound. She can hack cameras as a passive. It's global. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
She does so much.
Yeah, no question. No question. No, we're not even talking about it. We're not talking about it.
What?
Ying is one of the best attackers in the entire game. Dude, she has like a fucking 50% ban rate in Pro League. It's ridiculous. She's so good. If we're talking about pinching potential, she has smokes, she has 4 flashes that flash entire rooms, she has hard breach charges, she has an LMG with 80 rounds and amazing recoil and great damage. She's fucking and she's immune to flashes, dude. She's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is the one edge case where S isn't just you can do everything. S
Ying can do everything.
Extremely good. Well,
yeah, she can do everything. She can pinch, she can flash sight, she has post plant, she has pre plant.
Good for
She can hard breach. She has smokes.
Once you get into sight, yeah.
She's ridiculous. Ying makes some sights possible. Like literally some sights possible. You agree with that?
Yeah,
So Operation Health, who is that? No, I'm kidding.
I forgot about Zofia.
Oh yeah, shit. Zofia exists. You're right. Hold on.
Wait. Oh yeah.
You're right.
Honestly, with that reaction, C tier. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I mean, Sophia literally just has a Gone 6. That's literally all she has. She has a fucking Gone 6.
Current state of her.
Literally, I forgot Zofia exists. Tells you all you need to know.
Yeah.
I'm a Zofia main, so I can't forget about that.
I put Jackal in B. If we're talking Jackal, go back to Jackal.
B, I put him at A.
I would say A.
A? Why?
Because he's
a good
gun.
for roam clear standards, he's better Lion.
I don't know.
I disagree. Yeah, I disagree.
But I will say his guns are very good though.
His guns
Here's
are
the thing,
amazing.
That's great.
For roam clear, he literally doesn't need a drone. He just sniffs the floor, and suddenly he's behind you with a gun to your head. I mean, I don't.
Bro whips your feet.
Yeah, but the difference between him and Lion though is when you get scanned by a Jackal, all you need to do is kind of retrace your steps and you know his general direction.
Ping, you can just follow the footsteps and find them normally, and then they don't even know that you're coming.
That is true. That is a skill curve. I would say A or B. I can't really decide on that one.
I'm voting B.
Could be good.
Because I don't ever have problems with Jackal. If a Jackal scans me and I see that it says like 4 down there, I know he's nearby. So like I'm on my I know generally where he is. If it says like 1, I just run away in like the opposite direction of where I came from, and I'm just safe. Like he's not really that big of a deal. I think with Jackal that last thing I want to say is that we're gonna talk about Frost later, but very importantly with Jackal's crosshair placement. If you're going to be looking at the floor to scan footprints, someone can just swing you and you're just dead. Yeah. Like, pretty easily.
My problem with playing Jackal, and I guess this is fine for B then, is tunnel vision. Like, you ping somebody and then you tunnel vision on their location and you try to get them, and then somebody comes from, like, right to your left and just domes you.
So I'm gonna be bold on this one.
Ooh, spicy.
How dare you?
There's no point. There's no point to bring her. There's no point. What do you mean Clubhouse? Just bring fucking any hard breach charge. Hard breach charge is the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
It's the same thing.
The only difference is you can activate them all at once. And, because I counter you this. You can have the supernova without having to play a Mara.
He's got a point.
You know what?
Yeah.
That would make it
a
worth it for me, and has on many occasions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
People always say she's a hatch specialist, but fucking anyone's a hatch specialist now. It doesn't fucking matter.
Before it wasn't, yeah.
Type 89 is a really good gun.
Type 89 is good. I agree with that.
No, I don't think
Fire is
it's
good. The damage is good. The only
Capitao?
Capitao goes C.
Yeah,
C or
he's
B?
so middle of the road. He's so
C,
middle
C.
of the road.
C or B?
I'll put him
no
C?
B.
B.
I would
B.
say high.
I want to pay B. I want to say B.
Can I say why I say
Yeah, go
C,
for it.
though?
Go for it.
Okay, so you can't plant and smoke at the same exact time, as in like the smoke only lasts 7 seconds.
God,
But
his
you
guns
also-
are good now, apparently. Which
But you
nobody
think-
ever told me when I started playing again that the Para 308 is a fucking monster
guns are
now.
Dude, his gun options are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because you can't see
Alright,
through
that
the
works.
holes anymore.
Capitao is one of the very, very
He's one of-
versatile operators that I'm not going to put in S, but he's extremely
Honestly,
versatile.
to me, he's just one of the operators ever. Like that, he's.
You haven't
not
used him enough.
super special. He's not super terrible. I'd be happy to see a Capitao on my team. But like, I don't know. There's better options.
Yeah, there's better
I
picks,
agree.
but there's also much worse
Yeah.
options.
You
Like,
could do worse.
Ooh, see ya. See ya.
No one can
His
argue
guns
with that.
are
I
bad.
will
Mm.
His guns are bad. His guns are bad. His gadget is bad.
His DMR is pretty
Like-
good.
What do you mean? He's the worst DMR in the game.
Isn't it a 3
It's a
hit?
3-shot to the body.
Okay. I believe it.
Anyway, yeah, but I mean, especially when guns like the Para exist that with extended barrel do 52 to the body and have a better mag size, better rate of fire, like it's just fucking stupid.
I agree.
Worst AR in the game, without a question. I feel like that's not crazy. Now, Buck.
Buck?
Brother's an A.
Buck?
He's-
Yeah.
B or
Hey,
A? B or A?
He is top.
I would
If we were doing top of A, he would be literally like at the
Yeah.
very top of A.
For sure.
Yeah.
He's the best soft breacher in the game, hands down.
Yeah.
Better
You
than
can also
Slug.
play vertical from. You can also play vertical.
You can play from below, which is what he has. He has that and nobody else does.
He has that-
Other than like
yeah.
Ash, I
Yeah,
guess.
like-
Oh, Sledge.
On to the originals.
F.
F?
What?
Yeah, y'all are
I'd
crazy.
say
What?
B, I would say B
A?
only because I still think that Buck is just better than Sledge. The only thing that
Right,
Sledge
yeah.
has over Buck is he can break things like Kibas, shields, bulletproofs, maestros.
Yeah,
things like
continue.
that.
But he's the best for top-down vertical though, for sure.
Okay.
I would still
No,
debate
I
whether I
agree.
would say that Buck and Sledge are the same for top down.
He has the nades, but he doesn't have the old nades where you can just cook them and then throw them on the floor. And
I'm okay with putting him in B. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I think
I
we
think
could
that's
do-
fair. I think that's fair.
I'm okay with
I
it.
feel like Buck does it better than.
So Thatcher's S, and we're not talking.
I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not talking about that. Thatcher is
No one's gonna
He's
disagree.
he's just so
still a must pick.
Counters
Counters everything.
everything on defense.
Yeah, still a must pick. There's like, yeah, it's not a question.
I
I'm thinking
wouldn't
what
say
he
must
doesn't
pick,
counter.
but must pick in like 90% of situations.
The
Let's
only thing he doesn't
go-
counter is Rook, and that's it. So
So Ash,
Ash is like
B,
B.
like B or C.
I would say B just because
No.
she counters. She's still a good rush op. She's still a 3-speed
Yeah.
with 2 pretty good guns.
She counters Miras. She
Yeah,
counters.
now,
Yeah.
now she
Yeah,
counters Mira
Miras.
and things like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I think.
And she counters Kivas, but I mean, those are
Yeah.
getting nerfed, so.
Okay, Therm.
Yeah.
Therm, I'll give him a B.
Yeah,
I
B
would
or
say-
A.
Mm,
Other than getting like in terms of EMPs getting the wall open, Thermite is I agree he's worse than Ace, but he has smoke grenades, and I feel like people undersell that about him. Is he can literally smoke off his own executes, which is super great. That's why sometimes like I will pick Thermite over Ace. I don't prefer like the guns. I kind of like I'm wishy-washy. I could say one's better than the other, but whatever. But it's the smoke grenades for me. When I pick Thermite, I'm thinking of smoke grenades.
yeah,
Bullets.
or ball.
Blitz, I would
B.
say B,
I said
a low
C or
B,
D.
high
D.
C, C, C.
No,
I
I
say
have
C.
to put it
I say D.
That's D.
I say D.
I'm saying D just because
I
it's so
say
easy to
D.
shoot around the shield. Like, it's just a joke.
Yeah.
Impacts, Mute, Aruni, Legion,
Clash,
Lucy, Clash. Like, how many counters, Goyo, how many counters do I need to list off here? Like, it's just, it's stupid.
Barbed wire is a big counter too.
Barbed wire.
It makes it so you don't want to pick them.
I put IQ at C.
IQ.
I'll put a Q.
Yeah.
If
C
people
is
use the
C.
ability,
She's C or B.
I would say
I'd say
C.
C.
I'd
C.
say C. C only.
Generally
D only
unremarkable.
Yeah, no, I would say C. C.
Because the thing with
I'd say
IQ is she
B.
can be
Good, though.
really, really good on some sites, and I would say like,
Niche.
well, yeah, like if you're doing like an IQ with there's lots of traps, or if there's say there's a bandit wire on Oregon classroom closet, and you go
I also
under
think
through
that-
classroom, but you can do the same thing with Ash, right? You don't need to know they're
Also
there, you just need to know that someone has electrified the wall, and you just get Ash to blow it up from below, or
I
Sophia,
feel like,
or-
I feel like
CCTV. Also CCTV. On,
yeah, also CC, yeah.
yeah.
But the thing is, you don't need IQ to spot them, you can just see the walls
I will
electrified.
say
The only
Yeah.
thing with
It's
IQ
risky.
is if you really just don't like Valk cams or getting
Yeah.
audited
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
general, they don't get to have fun.
You know, I actually almost forgot. Now that you mentioned that, I want to put him over to B because Valkyrie is really strong. Valkyrie
That's
is
true.
very, very strong, and she is the hard counter to Valkyrie. So I actually want to move her to B.
But next to us, Frag Grenades get rid of stuff.
Let's move to Twitch.
Which
This is a fucking F tier.
She's aight.
Okay.
She's
Her
aight.
F2 is still
No.
usable. I don't know why people say
It's alright.
just too bad.
She's got 4 drones total. She can easily clear utility. Like she's a decent pick. We agree with that?
Oh yeah, but I have one more thing.
Right.
She's only better. Okay, one thing. Top mirrors. That's it. That's one
Yes.
thing that she has above Brava.
She can pop mirrors, but also now can Ash and Callie as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's that.
I'm just saying she's also a counter to Mira, sort of. So
Yeah.
that's what I want to say.
And again, before the Tubarão nerf, she's up here, but Tubarão nerf, now she's down here.
Yeah, I can
Anyway.
agree with that.
Because Tubarão, all you need to do is zap the bandit batteries, and your Tubarão's fucked. That's all you need to do.
the Russians.
So we have Monty. I'm putting Monty in C.
I'm
I'm
putting-
putting-
Sorry.
I'm-
B.
well,
putting
actually,
B.
yeah. If we're
B?
including the shield rework,
Yeah.
I'd put him in B.
I just
The shield rework, I'd put him in C. Post, I'd put him in B.
He's great for pinches. I'll give him that.
Well, he's
But
also
smoke?
extremely good. He's extremely good if you have good team cooperation. With the shield rework, he can finally be kind of aggressive. He'll be able to toss smokes from behind his shield. He is fantastic for post plant and just being a general nuisance and allowing your team to get into sight and fiddle around with it. He's just very good at distracting, causing problems, and now with the shield rework, he can be kind of aggressive and try and get some picks.
C.
I.
I.
B.
Fortnite.
Okay, it's C.
Okay, it's just me. Okay.
You need a lot of coordination, yeah.
For Glass, C.
Yeah.
Glaz,
Give Glass a
Glaz
nature,
is
that
C.
bitch is
I
good.
put Glass as C.
I would say
Glaz
for
is
Glaz,
C.
I would
He's
say
aight.
because he's
I also gotta say, he's C just because he has to be picked for the plan. I wouldn't.
He's,
for general use, I wouldn't want him.
Yeah,
I would want anyone above him.
Last one on attack. Remember, we're only halfway through.
A tier.
Okay, wait. Honestly, I'd say Fuze is more of like a high B for me personally. It's just because people just don't know how to use him at all and refuse to learn.
he destroys utility super fast.
He's so good at destroying util. He's good for vertical play, specifically top down.
the only
He's
time he's
Because
ever
with his
a
reach
detriment-
charges.
Will also
He's
see
utility.
this.
Now they get launched
He's
by
also
the
makes
other
people run out
one.
of sight. He also makes people run out
Yeah,
of
he
sight,
also
so
makes
he's
people
coverage
leave
too.
their spots.
You have to move. If there is a fuse pellet within a 3-mile radius of your general location, you've gotta go, or else you just die.
He does have a good
I'd
gun.
say B. I'd say B.
Okay, I have votes.
Fantastic loadout.
I have votes for C.
I have no.
I have votes for B.
I.
Here.
Votes for A.
Fortnite.
I
Okay. B
I-
it is.
I could go A or B.
Here's one important question. Are we going to be ranking the different flavors of recruit by any chance?
We're gonna be ranking. No, but hold on. We are gonna be ranking recruit. Orange being attack.
Oh, that makes
Attack recruit.
Okay.
easy.
I mean, come on.
I would not say that.
No, keep it S.
No,
keep it
no,
S,
wait,
keep it S.
wait.
Here's an actual argument for recruit. Okay,
That's
he
poetry.
can bring flashes and smokes, which
Exactly.
is pretty
Why
crazy.
he's A, but at the same time, one person could bring flashes and another person could put.
He can
bring
do
smokes.
both.
To be
I
fair,
would
you
put him
can't. You
A.
can't. The thing is, you can't adjust his attachments. You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You
The thing is,
Attachments
the
is
default
terrible.
attachments I think are fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with them.
But I'd put him at C. I feel like everyone above him has a special niche. He's fine for burning stuff, I guess.
He can just. I think that he's A because he the.
A though, really? A, you put him above like Ram.
You'd
Yeah.
really put him above Ram, bro.
Yes.
Just put him in S.
You're
and get it
crazy.
over with.
No, you're
Let's
crazy.
just put him in
C.
S and get over
He
with.
gets C. Fuck it. It's C.
Wait,
Why are
hold
we
on.
ranking? Why are we ranking recruit for ranked?
This for shit.
Because it's funny.